through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just...
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and short yardage, Winston. The catch made by Miller. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackles. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Back to throw, Rudolph. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Jameis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Leggett. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right, escaping the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
On the double.
Watching it go. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Now it's the backup Gabbert. That's complete to Auclair, the tight end. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by Steelers.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Gabbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Gabbert. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. This is Ellington. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Here's Gay for the Buccaneer field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gay's kick is good, and that's going to tie us at 13. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
All square now. But 13 all as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and now it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Noah Spence drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. This is fielded at the 27. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
that.
Super toe.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Jordan Leggett the target there, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Gabbert. This is Johnson, he's got it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Gabbert, a dump underneath to Jones. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To the air again, Gabbert. And that'll be incomplete. The intended receiver, Andre Ellington. But now it'll be third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. He's got Evans. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
50 play.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Gabbert, flush to his right. This is caught. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
After review of the play,
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Gabbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scott Miller there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to...
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll look to throw. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. So now let's look at the situation. They do have all 3 timeouts remaining, so barring a 1st down, they could conceivably get the ball back.
So now it's all about defense and stopping the clock. Don't give up any yardage, right?
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, they got the